Hey everybody,
I,
welcome back to more Let's Play Dark Cloud. What are you about to say?
no, I was gonna say let's make sure we're recording because I saw in our recording from Wednesday last week we we missed like the beginning of the recording.
Yeah, I made sure to it shouldn't be a problem this time. So we are now back in floor 17. I made sure that I went through all that because we already saw it, and we're now sitting in front of basically the key to the boss room. The only thing I did was like just get a few more cheeses here. I also have 4 repair powders instead of none, like I did at the end of the last one. You may have noticed I only have 1 revival powder and 1 setting powder. It's because I was really impatient and got beast killed like 3 times. Anyway, so here at the music box. And I do actually have a strategy this time. I'll explain it as we get in here.
As I was watching our videos last week, I was like, we end up not being prepared for a lot of stuff that we do. I think we went to a back layer with like no repair powders.
Yeah, we did.
we had to zerg around and pick up all the treasure chests.
Okay. So here we are back at Lasaya again. And there is like a really easy way to cheese Lasaya, and I completely forgot about it. I also forgot about a certain other thing that I'll explain like right now.
Well, we also know. I guess we did determine how to fight her last time.
Yeah, but like a bit too late.
Then this music's giving me PTSD from our last recording.
All right. So as soon as the fight with Lasaya starts, you remember that she has a shield up. You have to break that shield with a physical attack, and then you have to swap to Aurum in order to actually do damage to her.
So if
Another thing, however, is that the free status that she inflicts on you is the same one that Monte Medusa's inflict, which means that she is actually weak to. Well, okay. Well, I can explain now. It's the same one Monte Medusa's inflict. It means that throbbing cherries actually work on this. Yeah, I completely forgot that it's called freeze in this game. I thought it was just called stop. It's called stop in the second game, and I got confused.
Okay, well, that's good.
Also, you won't get frozen if you have stamina.
Okay.
Also, the shield has health, like actual health. So once this happens, you want to swap to Aurum. Also, use Aurum stamina. Very important.
Okay.
Then attack with your spell. Now swap back to Chewie.
Okay.
Swap back to Aurum.
Okay.
Attack. Also notice how I ignored that damage because she can't freeze me anymore.
This is a true get right matchup right now.
No damage because of stamina. Go back to Chewie. Break your shield. Swap back to Aurum. Hit her. Swap back to Chewie.
Got him.
Break your shield. So on and so forth. Yeah, okay. I think she has like 600 HP, so I had to do this like 6 times.
So this is going much more smoothly than last time.
Basically stun locked her. And she's dead.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. It almost feels wrong, you know what I mean? But
I mean, if you did it normally without you saw what we did happen last time.
Your salt levels are already like dangerously high. We even started. We feel like we're barely started the first recording. So I'm not surprised you went all in on her. My bitterness lives on.
Honestly, it's the way you should be fighting all the bosses with stamina drinks. The only problem is that we couldn't buy them until this chapter. I just forgot literally all of the mechanics that work with stamina and also what freezes and stuff.
My bitterness lives on.
'Tis I, Rando. I've come to save the day.
It's Rando.
I've always wanted. I wish I was able to return to that day. Sorry, I think I'm a bit late. I immediately realized it after you were gone. Eternal life. It was meaningless for me. Unless that's you, I'm not really sure. Yeah.
I was waiting, but you did not come. As time passed by, my heart became cold. I've been kept alive for 100 years by that sphere now, but living without you is like a world with time stop. I felt as if I was left all alone in a desert. I was never bitter towards you. I just wanted to see you. Mwah. Just one more time.
Saya, I know you won't forgive me now. But please, believe me when I say I've always had cold feet. Sorry.
Say no more. I know. It's all right. You're here now, aren't you?
Saya. I'm sorry, Beast. Here. This is for you.
Whoa.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for the moon orb that you just had the whole time. This rare MacGuffin.
You were looking for it. A fruit vendor found it and gave it to me. I never needed it, but I kept quiet to lead you here. I suppose I ended up using you. I'm sorry. I needed you to win back Saya's heart. It's time for goodbyes.
What in the world made him think we would be able to do that?
I don't know. It's time for goodbyes. Thank you, Toan. Or
He
Beast,
just
I
called
guess.
us, he called us by our government name.
Ready, Saya?
Yes.
This will end it all. The end of a long, empty time. Let's go back.
Let's go back together. Back to that day. What happened?
So you remember that Joker was looking for this crystal that would give you eternal life, right?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out it was in the bottom deck of the shipwreck the entire time. Well, not the bottom deck, it was inside the shipwreck the entire time. And Lasai, the queen of queens, has been sitting back there with it and being kept alive until her groom came back.
Okay, but how did he live for 100 years and not age?
Probably the same way she did.
And so Rando just needed us to go and kill her.
Yes.
Evil side.
Yes. So now that we did that, we can actually complete the Georama place.
You don't want to delve more into the lore in this game.
Well, I mean, I can get you lore from here. There's no one to talk to.
I don't know. I still don't get how Rando lived 100 years and didn't age.
Like I said, my guess is that he survived
And how
simply
did they
by
break
having
up?
the orb. He never showed up.
Oh, so they were supposed to go down to the bottom of the ship and get married?
No, they're supposed to go to the cathedral and get married. Or you're not keeping up.
He clearly not.
Rando never showed up, and that made her very angry. So she threw herself into the ocean.
Oh,
And at the bottom of the shipwreck with the internal orb and stuff.
So it's still unclear why he lasted 100 years.
I suppose so. Like I said, my guess is that somehow he was also affected by the orb. Maybe they found the orb and then it was just taken to the bottom of the shipwreck and then he just survived.
Was that the orb he dropped?
Yeah.
That was the life sphere, right?
Yeah, the life sphere, that's what it was called. I couldn't remember.
Okay.
Anyway, now we can actually. So we'll settle with the ending of Queens in just a second, but we want to finish up completing Queens first, since the shipwreck, the 17th floor of the shipwreck was also a floor that had Atla on it. We couldn't complete it until we ran through that floor. So you can either leave the floor and then fight the boss when you came back, or you could just do what we did and just clear the floor, beat the boss, and then clear Queens afterward.
So you got all the Atlas?
Yeah, we have them all now.
Oh, okay.
So let's go ahead and take a look. So yeah, we have Lana here. The one from the fruit store. The source of our problems.
So Lana just found the life sphere in a fruit basket and gave it to Rando.
No. She gave she had the moon orb, which is what we were looking for. We're not looking for the life sphere.
Oh my god. The life sphere is destroyed now anyway.
Yes, it is. And now it's nighttime, as I was about to speak to Lana.
And it's gone. You're not from around here, isn't that right?
Ah, there's the voice.
I had to bring it out at some point. Welcome to Queens, a beautiful seaside merchant town. My name is Lana, and I'm an old bag. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Our town is making a new start. We still have a long way to go, but we're gonna make it.
I'm gonna assume that she has dialogue from before you beat Lasaya.
Take care, beast.
But now she's not gonna say it.
Our town is making a new start.
Any requests for rebuilding the place?
Well, it's about my son, Jake. Seems like he's always with Mr. King, and I worry about him. If it is possible, could you put my house near Mr. King so I can watch over him? I'd feel much better.
Jake's the weapon guy, by the way. So put her stand nearby the Jake's weapon shop. What happened when it's done?
If it's okay with you, I can give you something from my store.
And what do you need for your plates?
I have 3 push carts with fruit. 2 are not enough. Please remember that.
Well, we can do that. Because we have everything.
Got him.
I guess while we're at it, we can go ahead and put these on. This is like a dolphin, by the way. I'm only pointing this out now because it's going to disappear.
It's a dolphin.
It's not. It's a roof. Or a second floor, anyway. Alright, Lana.
Oh, hi. It's you. How may I help you? Good timing. I've opened my store again in the middle of the night. Make sure to visit often from now on.
You know, it's weird that I keep getting these cutscenes in the middle of the night.
Oh, wait, just a minute. I told you I was going to give you something for free $3.99. Here's your cheese.
You think it's gonna be cheese? There are other fruits in this game.
Here, this is my gift for you. I guess cheese is a fruit. Come in anytime. See you.
Cool.
Jeez.
Is that? No. It's a peach, not cheese.
It just feels raw. Oh, that's what we need. That real fruit.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna be holding on to that for a second. You wanna know what else I figured out or realized?
What'd you figure out or realize?
The defense that you get from your favorite foods, it's random. Because when I ran through this one time, I'm really, guys, I actually had to restart because I accidentally broke the serpent slicer. So I restarted. But
you were going to try to sneak that by the audience, weren't you?
But the first time I used the fluffy donut on Beast because I still had it, I got 7 defense, which gave him 39. He got 6 this time and got 38 this time. I don't know why they made it random, but they did.
Speaking of audience interaction, are you calling the results from the poll today, or?
I'll sit on it for a bit. We don't need to upgrade the sword right now.
Oof. What's it looking like? You said the.
Don't say it. Oh, well, too late. Sword is winning.
I guess people won't see this until.
That is true. I guess you won't see it until after I probably close it. What's up? I didn't know there was such a history behind the Life Stone. Or Sphere, whatever we're calling it now. But why did Rando have to break it? He should have given it to me, right? I came in here because of that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that guy wanted it.
Yeah. So I think now... Actually, that's not true. We can still speak to Basker before we do anything else. Let's do that. Because we also finished Basker's store. Hi, Beast. Thanks to you, my store is back. Right now, I don't have anything in the store to sell. I mostly do trading. I sell goods I purchase from other countries to merchants here in Queens. I'm really sorry I can't be of any help to you. By the way, Beast, I hear you've been traveling a lot. Do you have any plants from which I can make herbal medicine? In the islands off the west, health-related goods are very popular. Various herbs are really popular right now. Anything that can be a base for herbal medicine sells really well. If you have anything of that sort, I'd gladly trade you something for it. Well, how convenient. I think we have just the thing he's looking for.
A gooey peach.
A precious herb.
Oh, okay.
It makes cure-all medicine.
I thought it was a gooey peach.
Oh boy, this is the ointment leaf. Beast, this is amazing. It's the first time I've ever seen the real thing. With this leaf, you can make a cure-all medicine, good for any illness. Do you want to trade this with me? Thanks! I'll give you something great in return. Just a minute.
Here is your cheese.
We went the long way around for that one.
Definitely wasn't the sim route.
Please, take this.
The Sims always take the most direct route.
Foundation.
Oh, you give some makeup?
This is a new product just released in Rondo City. A magical powder that makes women beautiful when they put it on.
Oh.
Give it to your girlfriend. She'll love it.
Yeah. Beast knows. Even 30 years ago, that was a problematic comment.
What? Girls can't wear makeup?
I mean, I'm sure, beautiful regardless of wearing the foundation or not, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you had to try and rephrase that? Alright. So now, it is time to build a town.
Alright.
Time to cut around.
Favorite Georama. So Rudy's store is the first one.
Rudy's
Do you
store?
remember where Rudy would like to be? Rudy sells fish.
Yeah, so she wants to be close to the ocean, I believe.
Yes, she
So
does.
she wants to be in the lowest area, I believe. Is that correct?
She would like to be placed close to the ocean. She can get fresh fish.
So that'd be right here. I guess it could either be one of these two areas.
Is that the ocean on the other side?
Yeah, the dock is like right past here. See?
Okay, did that work
Oh, yeah,
for
let's just
our
check.
requests?
30%. I am curious if she can just be like as close as possible, or just like on the lowest area, and she'll be fine with it. Yeah, 19.
That worked.
But kind of just like put her here in Crime
You're
Alley.
getting a little crazy next to the criminals.
Nah, it doesn't work. She wants to be like really close to the ocean. Then let's go and put her here. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and speed up time so we're not doing this in silence. I seem to end up doing that a lot for some reason.
Is that too awko for you?
Well, I mean, I suppose something could be put over it, but it would save me time if I just did it this way.
All right. You ready for the next one?
Sure.
The next one's gonna be Susie's store.
She wants to be nearby a fountain. I remember that. So wherever we put the fountain, she also has to go. I don't know if she has to be like directly next to it though. Let's see.
I don't even know how you remember who Susie is.
Well, she wanted to change the name of her store, so now it's Warriors Washery. Let's put this. Like,
Did that work?
Oh. Yeah, it did. Okay, so she wasn't close enough before. Luckily, I decided to look.
Yo, the spelling of Warriors Washery, my god.
Oh, it'd be one word. The thing with games from back in the day, well, especially games that had to be like localized and translated, is that Japanese is a way more compact language, so they can say way more with less. So games that are so games that are made in Japan, they and then localized, they don't like increase the text size of anything.
That makes sense. That's why it's Intigu.
Yeah.
The next one is gonna be Lana's store.
Lana's store. Well, she just said what she wanted to go. She wanted to be nearby Jake.
She wants to watch over her son Jake.
We just bring Jake up here, I guess.
Is it Jake or Jack?
You know, pretty sure it's Jack. I guess we can like confirm that really quick. Yeah, it's 39 right now. That means that we also didn't accomplish Jake's thing. I don't know which one's actually called. I think it's actually Jake. That didn't increase it. I guess he's not close enough. Unless I do have it wrong, and this Jack isn't Jake. Unless I accidentally... Let's say 39. Unless I did have Jake's request fulfilled.
Oof. Do you want to see Jack? Oh, Jack would like to... Oh, no, yeah. I have to let you figure out what Jack would like.
Oh. Okay. That's easy enough.
Jack, right?
Yeah, that's Jack. Is Jack not Jake? Is that what's happening here?
I don't know. Is Jake someone that lives with the king?
Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't think so. Hang on. Can I actually check?
She said her son likes to hang out with the king.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so we need to put her nearby King's hideout. Also, Jack needs to be up here, so I guess this works out anyway. You can't blame me for making that mistake.
I mean, I also thought it was a mistranslation.
Okay, well, I guess we'll move Lana into the bad part of town. I have this facing right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Not close enough.
Hey.
I know the sheriff wants to also be nearby King's hideout. So that's two people that want to be nearby King's hideout. Might move Joker's store somewhere else for now. But first... Okay, well, now it's higher for some reason. Interesting.
It's higher after you just moved the Joker?
Yeah.
Oh. It makes sense why he's higher now.
Here we go. What did King want? Oh yeah, King wanted a road nearby his thing. Nearby his building. The sheriff wants to be nearby King's hideouts.
Okay.
You might actually need to... Hang on, I have an idea. You might have to move... You might end up moving King's hideout slightly.
Okay.
How do you put sheriff's here? Quince is like such a weird place to like even like make anything. Like, why does he even have a car in this place? Come on. Like, where is he going to be freaking driving this thing?
He's got to... You're about to put the roads right now.
It's true. Doesn't quite fit there. That's 70, right? Okay. I guess it does look a bit less awkward like this, but it's still kind of weird looking. 60, so it fell, unsurprisingly. I guess Long Sword isn't close enough to King's hideout.
Okay.
How about now? There we go.
Okay. Wait, shouldn't it have gone up when you put the road?
It did, didn't it? Oh, no, it stayed at 70. Is it want to be surrounded by road, actually? Is that the thing is?
Yeah, he's like drive loops around his house.
What a quaint living. Whoops.
Ooh.
Problem solved.
Yeah, just take King out of here entirely.
Just remove him from the equation. One forward. There we go. Back you up. There we go. Music still hasn't started, by the way. I know why, because it's still morning.
Yeah, it's still kind of early in the morning. The city's not really bustling yet.
Stores just opened.
Joker is one of the more seedier criminal elements of the community.
Does he also want to be nearby King?
He's actually more concerned about other things. Specifically, who likes to be around the king. Remember there was a warrant out? Who would issue that warrant?
Oh, the police.
Yeah.
He wants to not be nearby the police.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which he is.
That's why it increased when we moved it away.
That is why it increased when we moved it away. Alright, the Divining House.
The Divining House wants to be nearby the tower.
She likes that snake.
Oh, right, yeah, I got it wrong. Which way is...
I can see it now. The sun should have just come up.
I actually forgot how they said I could an easy way to figure out which was the orientation of the world. Someone told me.
Just turn it and wait till it increases or decreases.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Oh, at least that's what I thought. Anyway, let's see. Now it's at 60. Wait, was it already? Was it already resolved?
Looks like it might have already been resolved.
Cool.
All right, her snake just saw the sunrise.
Also, her snake is pointing not forward. Important note.
All right, the cathedral.
The cathedral wants to be nearby the tower. I remember that.
Hmm. The tower?
Was it not nearby the tower? Oh no, she wants to be nearby the Divining House. No, that doesn't make sense either.
No. He's got a very specific request. He wants to pay homage to a fallen person.
He wants to be as close to the Queen's castle as much as possible.
Yeah.
Did he want to be in the highest place? No, that was definitely.
No, but
yeah, that was definitely
he wants to pray for the soul of someone very important.
Oh,
he wants to pray.
I remember. He wants to be close to the sea, right?
He wants to pray for the soul of Messiah.
Yeah, so he wants to be nearby the sea. Is this close enough, actually? Let me see. Oh, right. There we go. Gotta keep it like this. Time to play Tetris with the world.
I was gonna say, so does Rudy.
I want to see the back of the cathedral. I know something wants to be by the tower. I'm still feeling it's the Divining House.
The Divining House, the old bag only cares about that snake. Why do you laugh at that?
Yeah, I just thought of... I just saw something from Smash Brawl, that's it.
I was so sad when I listened to the recording. I peeked my mic every time I said snake. in the episode.
Did you? I don't remember.
Every time we said snake,
Oh yeah.
or our dead snake voice, you made a lot of changes. That wasn't very controlled. All right, okay. So before you start laying stuff out, are you sure the Catedral is where it's supposed to be?
Does he want to be facing toward? He wants to be facing toward us. He wants to be facing toward the ocean, doesn't he? It's the same.
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. It does say facing the ocean, though, so.
Well, he is closest to you.
Oh!
What?
Okay, so your boy's got multiple requests.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember he had multiple requests.
You definitely know the other request.
It has to do with the tower, right? He wants to be in the same area as it, or nearby it?
Yeah. Maybe move a little bit closer and see if it changes from 79.
This was gonna be like an actual Tetris puzzle.
So he's apparently still good, unless it needs to be even closer. Yeah, I'll try and get as close as you could.
It's fine.
Okay. It was fine even on the other side of the area.
Yeah, I think he just wants to be in the same quadrant. I say quadrant, there's only 3 areas, you know what I mean? They're all squares, so that's what comes to mind. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough roads for this.
I mean, that worked out decently.
Sure.
Beautiful.
Okay, we're at 79.
The truly fully formed town. Alright, so now we're on Basker.
Basker, well, I did move Basker up here and it didn't change, so I guess I was wrong about him wanting to be on the highest spot. Unless I didn't put him on the highest spot. I'm pretty sure I did.
Basker definitely wants to be high, brother.
Well, when you put it that way.
So the way it reads is top right quadrant if the ocean is at the bottom. So I think you got that figured out, right?
Yeah, it was just here. It is the highest spot, if you look.
Yeah.
It's still
Okay.
79%, though, so we're still missing something.
And the story's complete, right? So
I
the
guess-
only thing that
I
is
guess
strange
technically the story
is
isn't complete. I guess we also speak to people and see if we can figure it out. Go on.
the only thing that's not is that the cathedral's not facing the ocean. Is the only thing that this is that we might, but we did try it.
Alright, the cathedral is close to the tower. I'll bring in case you can listen to God's words. And I want the cathedral to face the ocean so I can pray to the calm spirit of the queen who threw herself into it.
Yeah, we definitely want to be at like 90
you know what?
if it's like a story thing.
I wonder if I accidentally fulfilled another request. Well, no, I can't fulfill half the request and get progress for it. Can I? There we go.
Wow. But it wasn't close enough to the tower.
No.
Okay.
I guess you can say like a lot of this is sand, so it doesn't matter too much. It doesn't look a lot like sand, or it's kind of weird for it to be sand like here.
I mean, you kind of overkilled the road on the king's house, I guess. There could be more road available, I suppose.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, like queens without roads is like kind of weird looking, I guess.
I would check and see if this is enough road.
It should be. Yeah. Had that pretty well covered before. That's fine.
That's not too bad.
A lot of empty space for here, though.
Yeah, yoink some of them trees.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. Considering how the trees are sort of just like sitting here, I think it's just sand. I still think it's weird to look at though, because it always like it reminds me of stone. I don't know. Probably is a way to fill this out better.
It's just the beach. It's just the beach. It's the beach part.
Yeah, but no water.
Alright, so do we think we should be at 100 or not yet, right? 90 seems like a good place to be. Like, we probably need to just finish the story, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe. I guess we can probably go back to Rando's shop, I think? I don't quite know where you go after this. Now that we settled everything. I guess I guess that we just go back to... not Monotaki. We go back to Brown Boot Village now that we have the Moon Orb.
Rando is dead, question mark?
Rando is dead.
So you think him dropping the life sphere was a symbolism for him finally dying?
I think him dropping the life sphere is was what allowed him to die. I mean, I will see you live for 100 years. I doubt the power of love can work that long. I say in a very sarcastic manner. Okay.
Our town is making a new start. I wonder if Jake is being forced to do something bad. I still worry about him, even though I am nearby.
That seems fine. Alright, did these guys have any requests? It's a car I've never even driven. Are you not close enough? Jeez.
Oh!
One space? Are you kidding me? I'm 2 feet. I'm 2 feet too far away. It's not enough.
2 feet too far away to watch this, man. That beautiful town.
Yeah, I feel like Queens can do with a bit more stuff.
Look at the beach.
Yeah, I feel like Queens can do with a bit more stuff. Especially since, like, on the second half of Shipwreck, you get, like, nothing for some reason. You get way less Atla than you do than the start.
So you think we did better in Tamanaki Village?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You have almost too much space there. Or not enough space. Aw, Beast, thanks for stopping by. Not only did you restore the town of Queens, but you even made it better by accommodating people's requests. I don't know how to thank you. I should reward you with something.
Take this cheese.
I'd take that rifle in the back. Let's see. These days it's gotten dangerous. I think you need a powerful weapon.
Here's your chopper.
Nah, I use something a bit more unique than that. Ah, here it is. Please accept this.
Whoa! Thanks, bro.
Macho sword acquired. Originally, it was meant as a birthday present for my nephew in Nurun Village, but he sent it back saying a man should fight with his own hands and not with weapons. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon. It's so good just sitting here. I'd rather have you use it. That too. It's special, so take good care of it. And special indeed it is.
Yeah, I'm about to break it in the next back layer. Oh. Hyper problematic imagery.
Yeah. So the Macho sword is fairly unique. It is the only one of its kind, for one thing.
Fairly problematic. It looks like Mr. Popo, brother.
It sure does. So yeah, so you have anti-beast here, and anti-mimic, and anti-rock. It's 43 attack, 52 endurance, 50 speed, and 20 MP. 3 slots, very good.
Looking like a Insta Sphere.
It would be. It also, so the Macho Sword, like I said, it has its own unique. It basically,
Evolution tree.
yeah, it has a slightly unique evolution tree, and it has a pretty interesting weapon that evolves from it. I probably won't be able to show it, but it is fairly interesting. For reasons that I kind of can't talk about right now, unfortunately.
Is it that problematic?
No, it's just spoilers. Alright, well, now that we've taken care of Monotaki Village, or sorry, not Monotaki Village, now we haven't taken care of Queens, sorry, we can go back to Brown Boo Village, which is actually what I had in mind, and see what we do after this. I guess you could also say, now I'll end the episode here. Not sure how long it's actually going to be, which is why I was
wondering if you were going to make that call or not.
Yeah, well, here, just to have it sectioned off right. So next time we're going to go ahead and head to Brown Boo Village and return the Moon Orb so we can finally... Yeah, use the Moon Ship. I only forgot that's what we were trying to do. So until next time, we'll see you guys later.
Later.